crowd in the courtroom today, or obviously we'd have a lot of amazing footage for you, but we do have some idea of what Jussie Smollett was saying because he hasn't really changed what he has been saying for the past 3 years. So back in 2019, he argued that only a racist wouldn't take his story at face value.
If I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot much more. A lot more.
A lot much more.
And that says a lot about the place that we are in our country right now. The fact that we have these fear mongers, these people that are trying to separate us, and it's just not okay.
Fear mongrels. They were a problem then, they're a problem now. Candace Owens is the host of Candace. She's been following all this for a couple of years now. She joins us with her reaction. Candace, it is great to see you tonight. What do you make of this?
Oh, wow.
What's
I mean,
up,
honestly, I make that his defense should have actually said pled insanity, and I would have bought it. Like, when you listen to the story and you really follow every element of this, like, Jussie Smollett is not a sane person. And what people are forgetting is that he's asking you to believe, there's this thing called Occam's razor, right? Usually the simplest explanation is the best explanation. He is asking you to believe just an incredible set of circumstances took place here. He wants you to believe, how many black people do you think go through 2 hate crimes in 1 week? That somebody sent him a letter to onset, like the Zodiac killer, right? Cutting out every single letter, and it was from, it was signed MAGA, right? Because this was all about Donald Trump. It was signed MAGA. The police say actually this came from Jussie, right? And then just 5 days later, Jussie Smollett goes to get a Subway sandwich and some eggs at Walgreens at 1 a.m. in the morning on a frigid night. And what do you know? Some MAGA supporters jump out. He doesn't recognize the voice of his lover, right? The person that he has a sexual relationship with.
That's what he said.
He wants you to believe all of these circumstances. His lover's lying on him. He couldn't see at night that these were actually 2 tall Nigerian black men. The police department has it against him. The person that was in the ride-along is lying about what happened. He never said they were wearing a MAGA hat. The police chief is lying on him. I mean, you have to be an absolute fool to believe anything else than what is plainly in front of us. Jussie Smollett lied. It is actually the greatest racial hoax that has taken place at least in the last 3 decades, right? He should face way deeper charges than he's facing right now, way steeper charges. It's actually, in my opinion, Tupac should be on the stand, for lessening the charges that are against him.
Well, so you wonder, I mean, what's so, I guess the infuriating part of this is, look, you got caught, you're busted, you did it. It's kind of insulting to the rest of us to pretend you didn't when clearly you did. And moreover, you wonder what percentage of the population will believe that he was framed or whatever.
What's the name of the album?
Absolutely nobody believes this. Nobody believes this but Jussie and the people that want him to get off. And his solution is, I told a really big lie, so I'm just going to tell an even bigger lie to try to get away with it, right? I move from one conspiracy theory to the next. And the last thing I'll say here, Tucker, is just imagine if the races were reversed. Imagine if 2 white men pretended that 2 black men had attacked them. What would the media be saying right now? What would be the charges? What would be the demands right now? This is incredibly racist what he did, right? Incredibly racist, meant to cause racial division in this country. And at the end of the day, he's going to get a light tap on the wrist if he even gets that.
I would never defend any of this. I mean, I wish Robin Roberts of ABC.
To determine that was a lie.
A few moments later. Breaking news, Empire actor Jussie Smollett assaulted in Chicago and police investigating it as a possible crime.
Empire actor, 36-year-old Jussie Smollett was attacked on the streets of Chicago here early this morning by two men wearing ski masks. Those men beat the actor physically. They shouted homophobic slurs against him. They poured a chemical on him believed to be bleach and tied a rope around his neck at one point. The offenders fled the scene. Smollett checked himself into a nearby hospital and is doing okay.
Key elements that appear to be painting a completely different story than Smollett's original claims. Your sources are telling you this entire thing was staged.
Mine not only staged, but orchestrated by Smollett in advance, and now police want to talk to Smollett again. Sources with knowledge of the investigation say Jussie Smollett paid $3,500 up front and promised another $500 at a later date to these two men, shown in surveillance video. They're brothers and were later released by Chicago police. The money was paid in part to orchestrate the Streeterville attack on the Empire Star. Our sources tell us an incident Smollett reported to police on January 29th. Smollett claimed to police two men yelled racial and homophobic slurs at him, roughed him up, and dumped a chemical on his clothes and put a rope around his neck. We have learned through those sources the rope used was purchased at this Crafty Beaver hardware store in Ravenswood, purchased just days before the attack. One of the brothers held the rope and poured the bleach. The other wore a plain red hat and yelled those slurs, according to sources. Sources say the brothers told detectives the items were purchased at the direction and paid for by Smollett.
And at the end of the day, it's Mr. Smollett who committed this hoax. Period.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all with another video. Hope y'all are having a
Okay, let's get into this. First of all, I believe Jussie Smollett should be thrown under the jail. Whatever charges and time R. Kelly got, he should have double, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I'm so tired of people being irresponsible with their voice. Of course, freedom of speech allows you to say whatever you want to say, in whatever manner you want to say it. It's a thought process. Jussie Smollett is a gay black male who basically was trying to pit the black community against white people, the gay community against the straight community, and try to use the Donald Trump situation in regards to one of his supporters or two of his supporters doing some racial crimes, all for clout, all for fame. That's crazy. And what was so even more crazy about the situation, he was on one of the top African-American shows to air during that time, which was Empire. Anything for clout. Fame is crazy, boy. Fame is crazy. And I don't even want to call it power, but maybe I call it notoriety. Can you imagine already being on a show where you're seen weekly by millions of people and to say, you know what would be good? I'm going to promote my next song or to promote my next album, I'm going to have two guys fake rob me and beat me up and call me racial slurs. I'm gonna take my time with this video. I'm gonna take my time with this one, y'all. I'm not gonna piss too many people off. I'm gonna speak it because I think it's sick. I think it's sick. With all of the tension that we have right now between men and women, between men and men, women and women, community versus community, somebody would be so sick and devious to say, well, let me stir some shit up. Let me start some shit. You got all of this notoriety, and the only thing that you could think of is let me start some shit. You should be thrown under the jail. Not no damn 1 year, 2 years off on good behavior. That shit was meticulously done. It was premeditated, and you promoted it as if everyone should believe that you was going to get a Subway sandwich at 2 o'clock in the morning, and this shit just happened to happen. I can understand why women in general are saying that they are losing faith in black men. Let me eat my apple. I can understand in general why. Irresponsible ass black men. You have the opportunity to inspire people. You have the opportunity to speak to young men and women about being gay, being black, living in your truth. And you abuse all of that notoriety to make up a lie to sell your next album. It's crazy. I believe he should be thrown under the jail. That's what I believe. I believe he should be thrown under the jail. The fact that he's still out right now, because here's the thought process. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Whether you are Joe Biden supporter or Donald Trump supporter, do you realize how already it's so much tension, right? That you now throw a bomb in a fire. 2 Donald Trump supporters beat me up and called me gay slurs. Racial slurs. That's why I'm slow to rally for people. To be honest with y'all. I don't care if you're black. I don't care what you are. I'm slow to throw my bid in. I'm slow to stand in front of people. Yeah, and let me say this. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find out the details. Because that's what happens. It happens in your hoods. It happens, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. A lot of places that people are so quick to run and jump in front of somebody that they think is a victim of something, and they never get the details. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got friends like that always put you in harm's way, that always, for some reason, they always into something, and a lot of times they cause the problem. Can you imagine somebody coming to Jussie Smollett's rescue and say, "Oh, he's a victim. Let me jump in front of him. Don't nobody touch him." And he caused the whole goddamn thing. I'm just like, it is really absurd. Like, it's really disheartening to even think about the fact that somebody would take the time to do some shit like that. Like, it's cool. It's disheartening. Like, to look at the situation and say, "Hey, black man," you know, and you notice I'm not saying gay black man. He called himself the gay Tupac. That's what he said. I ain't make it up, y'all. I know it's a catchy clickbait. No, that's exactly what he said. He said, "I'm the gay Tupac." Well, what's revolutionary besides you lying? What's revolutionary besides you saying, "Let me pit black people against white people"? He said all of the, see, here's the thing. This is what's so crazy about it. People, especially real diabolic people. Real diabolic people are very good at pulling your heartstrings, y'all, and playing victim and saying all the things that will trigger a response of support. This guy was like, "I don't trust the police. I don't trust the police. The police lying," right? These people lying, those people lying. And all the time, you are the main person lying. I don't know about y'all, but I guess the only reason I care about this situation is because, you know, there's already a lot of tension when it comes between the heterosexual community and the gay community. It's already a lot of tension, right? It's already a lot of tension between white and black people. It's already a lot of tension between civilians and police officers. It's already a lot of tension between men and women. And it's like he pulled on all of those heartstrings to deliver this diabolical message to everybody to get people to rally. Oh, hell no, y'all ain't gonna just be beating up this gay man like that. Hell no, y'all ain't gonna be beating up this black man like that. Oh, hell no, the police ain't gonna be lying on this man like that. And he touched on everything he could touch on to sell this narrative. But there's people like that in our real lives. They say anything to get you fired up. Anything to believe their story. Anything to jump on the bandwagon. Anything to get you to give some support. Give some time, give some energy, give some effort, give some money. A lot of us have a lot of Jussie Smolletts in our family. A lot of us have Jussie Smolletts as friends. A lot of us have Jussie Smolletts as enemies. Just being real with y'all. Hell, you got somebody you work with that's a Jussie Smollett. Oh, let me tell you what happened. I ain't gonna tell you what I did, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, before you jump in a situation and try to rescue people. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me chew this apple up. Before you jump into a situation and try to rescue people, and before you say, salute, y'all, salute. I see y'all in the comments. Before you jump into a situation and try to rescue people from their hardship, I want you to think about one thing. I'm telling you, I'm about to piss somebody off, okay? Before you run to the rescue of somebody, right? Before you jump in front of the bullets, before you jump in front of the car, before you jump in front of the mob, right? I want you to think about one thing. Could this be their karma? They ain't hear me. They ain't hear me, yo. Let me say it again. Could this be their karma? Because they were fucking with people. They were disrespecting people. They were degrading people. They were bashing people. Could the time have come back around? And now it's their turn. Before jump, no, not them. I can't let you hurt them. No. Before you go to rescue, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be. No. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save him. Before you jump in to defend, before you jump in to rescue, before you jump in to speak, ask yourself, could this be their karma? They about to whoop your ass because you did some fuck shit. Them bullets are for you because of what you did before. We do a great job at rescuing people from their karma. Why are you in this situation? How did you get there? You put yourself there. You deliberately jumped in the fuck shit. You were promoting the jumping of the fuck shit. You was about that life. You was a savage. You stick your toe into the fire. And you want us to go, oh, poor baby, let me help you with your toe. And you give us this elaborate story. Oh, and this happened, and the devil just had his hands on my back. He put his hands on my back and pushed me. He pushed me. The devil did it. Blaming on everybody. You got this elaborate story. They practice the story. Okay, if I say this, I know that I can get their support. I can get their time and their energy and their effort. Yeah, I can make them forget about their own life. And I know that they're never going to ask me, well, what did you do? Nobody asked Jussie Smollett, what did you do, Jussie? Well, they beat me down, they put a noose on my neck, and they poured bleach on me, and it was wearing a mega hat. Damn, that's a lot, Jussie. You didn't fight back, Jussie? You just let them take your Subway sandwich, Jussie? What type of sandwich was it, Jussie? I thought you was a vegetarian, Jussie. Why would you go in the Subway? Shit. People are good at pulling us in to their fuck shit. At giving us a narrative that we can get behind and say, we're doing this for the greater good. Okay. Mega sandwiches. Queen Mercy, I appreciate you sharing that. I seen that. Thank you. Yeah, mega sandwiches. You know, fucking mega. Let me get a mega sandwich. Shit. Let me get a Republican sandwich. Let me get a liberal sandwich, please. Shit. Hold the lettuce. Hold the lettuce. Fuck. I don't know. I'm really disgusted about that whole situation, man. And listen, really, and I seen the whole thing with Don Lemon or whatever. I doubt he gets in trouble or whatever. Because he told, oh, they're investigating you, Jussie. They're investigating you in the sandwich. I don't give a fuck. I never really rock with Don Lemon anyway. You know, you have, I'm gonna say this. I might pick, what the hell? Hold on. Let me do something. Oh, okay. Shit. It's like, damn, what the fuck is that? Had the heat on. It was cold last night. But I don't know, man. I guess I just relate to Uncle Stu. Oh man, my bad. Jayla LaRue, Uncle Stu, they had a great, well, actually with Jay LaRue panel. Uncle Stu was on there along with another gentleman, I forget, $1 million something idea or something. I don't know what it is. But it was a great panel, great conversation. They went over a lot of great aspects of men and women and responsibilities or whatever. So I definitely was there for it. I got a chance to speak to Miss LaRue, and I told her, you know, I said, it's great when you have panels like that. The only issue that I see with panels like that, when it's more of one gender, then people, they're not as objective as you would like them to be. The first thing that they do is say, well, it's obviously men versus women, or the men outnumber the women, or the women outnumber the men. So I would always say promote that balance to where it's an even number of people. So therefore it's like, okay, instead of everyone saying, let me root for the men or root for the women, automatically it was like, you know, and I definitely don't think that the panel was counterproductive at all. I'm just saying, I'm cognizant of that, especially when I hosted panels, to try to balance it out, because you never want to feel like, okay, well, especially when Uncle Stu and the other gentleman were making some very legitimate points. The onus of response shouldn't just be on one person. especially if two other people are talking. The onus shouldn't be on, well, let me respond to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people, they like to do that. They like the energy that brings. But me personally, I think that, you know, you should be able to relax in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to kind of sit back, let down your hair, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy the conversation. And whereas I truly believe that she enjoyed the conversation, not to take anything away from her, but I feel like you're the only person, the only woman on the panel, so you can't just relax. You know, you have to pay attention, because the points that's being made, you have to respond, whether it's going to be opinionated or whether it's going to be factually based. So you can't just kick back. You gotta be attentive. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you I don't know if you guys are familiar with the military, but when you stand at attention, you know what I'm saying, you're not looking left and right. You're only focused on this one thing. So being at attention for so long is kind of like that's not a good feeling. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not, you want to enjoy the conversation. And I truly believe that the panel was worthwhile. Everybody that was on the panel, salute, respect to them. I just felt like not that she needed help, but you see, I'm trying to take my, normally I just go in because I don't give a but it's not that she needed help. It's just the fact that it would have looked good aesthetically to have a balanced panel, so it wouldn't have looked like it was two men versus one woman, because then when women come into the panel, it's like, yeah, girl, fight. You know, you got to fight back, girl, because those men trying to. And I don't think the panel was for that at all. I think that they had a great conversation. But people are naive, and when they see an act of, well, it's 2 against 1. That's how people pit things together. So you know what I'm saying. Take it for what it's worth. That's just my little tidbit on my little, you know, YouTube. You know, I mean, even before YouTube, I've hosted panels with teens. You know, with just community circles or outreach, city hall, you know, just different panels. So I kind of see aesthetically how that may look just coming into the situation or whatever case to be. So I wouldn't want anyone to take away the facts or the points that the men were making because it's 2 men versus 1 woman, you know, when it was just a conversation. So yeah, definitely. Uncle Stu says, we did say men still need to be held accountable. Yeah, definitely. And this is what this conversation is about. This is what tough love is about. You know, it's about holding people accountable, holding myself accountable to the same standards that I'm saying, hey y'all, we got to straighten up. We got to straighten our ties. We got to sit up in the seat. You know what I'm saying? We have to do better. And sometimes you need to be reminded of doing better. You know, nobody's perfect at all. And sometimes you just need that tap on the shoulder. You need that brotherly love. You need that sister support. You need that community, you know, effort to say, hey, we need to do better. That's what tough love is all about. But I think, you know what I'm saying, for some reason, you have some people that promote holding other people more responsible than they hold themselves. I was watching a content creator. To me, honest, right? I ended up, I noticed that I'm unsubscribing I don't have a lot of patience for a lot of people or a lot of nonsense. And the subscriber was talking about Brittany Renner and was saying that women like her are winning, okay? And she used another woman in conjunction to using Brittany Renner, and was saying that, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind a woman, you know what I'm saying, whether she was talking about Fresh and Fit. I think that's Fresh and Fit, one of those guys. And she was saying how I guess a woman was saying how he was an easy lick, how he, you know, she basically, you know, used him to get this and used him to get that, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And my thought process, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you know what I'm saying, as an African-American male in his 40s, with a lot of experience in life, right? This is what's not attractive, okay? Maybe I should eat this first. I'm gonna give y'all the real. It is not attractive to hear women, or men for that matter, say how they use other people, how people are easy licks, how they prey on people. If you want to do some simp shit, I got it, but it's not cool to be like, yeah, he was a simp, I got this out of him, I got this out of her. Like, to me, I feel, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I feel like you the scum. You're scum of the earth. If people find it in their heart to want to buy you things, to want to support your lifestyle, or do things for you, then good for them. But for you to parade that around as if, you know what I'm saying, that's such a come up, you know, you a boss, or you, and see, here's the problem. The problem is that, you know, I noticed that a lot of these people, they really don't have anything on their own. They really don't have no real accomplishments. So they's like, oh yeah, I use this person to get this car, I use this person to get this house, I use this person to do this, you know, and you promote using people, you know what I'm saying, as if it's an old pair of shoes or a dirty t-shirt, and it's just like, I don't know, I try to steer clear of people like that. So I definitely had to unsubscribe from that, you know, from that YouTuber or whatever case to be. Cause I just, you know, she was like, I don't knock a woman using a man to do this, and I don't knock a woman using a man to do that. And then it's just like, well, as soon as she get her feelings hurt, you know what I'm saying? It's as soon as she, something happens, and now it's like, oh, poor friend. You encourage her negative behavior, you encourage her delusions of grandeur, and then now, you know what I'm saying, while you're cheering and promoting, and the second something happens, well, you were a part of the fuck shit. You were a part of the problem. It's interesting to me when somebody says, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna knock my friend for doing crazy shit. I'm not gonna knock my friend for sleeping with all of these men, sleeping with all these women. And the minute they catch AIDS, you now sitting there like, well, maybe I should have said something before. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think people just, you know, I wouldn't even call them friends. I think we just pull people into our life, and we keep people in positions where they just not qualified to be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We put people in positions where they're not qualified to handle. You know, you got people in these management positions, they ain't managed shit. They can't manage themselves. They don't manage time wisely. They don't manage money wisely. They lack responsibility. They don't know what duties are. Like, oh yeah, that's my friend though. But they ain't never been a friend. They ain't never done no friend shit. They ain't friendly. God damn. They don't support your products and services. They don't support you. Hell, they go weeks without even calling you. But we promote these titles like, oh, that's my friend. Well, what's the last friendly thing they did for you? How that's your friend? They don't know your first and last name. What the fuck? They call you by your nickname. Somebody said your government name. It's like, who is that? Who is that? Who the hell is that? Huh? Uncle Stu said you funny as hell too. You had me rolling there. Man, that was a good conversation, man. I had to pull over and stop and listen to that. That was dope. That was dope. I'm just saying, Queen Mercy. I'm just saying, people got people in their lives with these titles, right? That's my friend. Hell, that's my lover. That's my homeboy. That's my homegirl. That's my ex-boom coon. That's my ride or die. That's my dog. That's my woody. Right? And when you look at the duties and responsibilities, okay, let me break this down a little bit lower. The description of the title. Those people are not living up to the duties and the responsibilities outlined in the description. So my question to y'all, right? Hold on for a minute. You about to roll? Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. I got you. Gotta let my cousin out. Yeah, I should have told him, give me something to eat. God damn it. God, he ain't living up to his duties and responsibilities. Shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations, man, that we got people in our lives and they're not doing self-awareness. Self-awareness TV, man. What's up? Salute, man. Salute. I don't know. We just got people, you know what I'm saying, in our lives. I listen, I feel like I'm a young man, but I'm an old soul. You dig what I'm saying? And it's just like, sometimes, you know, you come to realize certain things. Just like, you know, we so quick to give away these titles, like grab onto a person that have not proven that they can handle the duties and responsibilities. And we're so we're so naive. We are so naive at times where we don't pay attention. We see the red flags, we see the signs, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you got a business, right? When we say, hey, do me a favor, you know, come by, you know, buy some things, you know, support my business or whatever case may be. And your friend is like, oh yeah, I come there. You've been in business for 3 years. Friend ain't never been to your business. Friend ain't never brought none of your products. You got a book out. Friend ain't never brought one of your books. You play some type of sport, do poetry or whatever. Your friend ain't never there. So how they steal your friend? You got a girlfriend, you got a boyfriend, and for some reason, every time you need something, they not around or whatever case may be. So how they steal your better half, your ride or die? I'm just saying, it's like we are too nonchalant about our support system. Too nonchalant about our relationships, whether personal or professional. We too like lackadaisical with it. It's okay if you fuck me over. It's okay if you don't buy my products and services. It's okay if you don't support my ass. You busy. You've been busy for years. Fuck. It's all right. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You do you. You're living your best life. Oh God. But you're still my friend, right? Motherfuckers would do any type of shit for a friend. Will ignore all of the red motherfuckers is just hitting you with apples and shit. Fuck shit. I gotta clean this shit up later. Uncle Stu, I need somebody to help. I need help, friend. I understand I got apple juice on my face now. I'm just saying, like, you see all the signs and shit. You see the signs. It's like, you too afraid to say, no, that ain't gonna work for me. Not that, I done gave you a chance after chance after chance. Queen Mercy said I can't leave you alone in the car. I'm in the truck, Queen Mercy. I'm gonna get this shit cleaned up though. When I take it to the place to clean the truck, they're gonna be like, he nasty. You ain't my friend. Why would you say that? You think because you said it in Spanish, I don't know, motherfucker? Fuck. Me speak English, motherfucker. Shit. You see, I'm looking for these apples because I don't want to be talked about. It's got them. I'm just saying, y'all. Yeah, but Jussie Smollett, man, throw his ass under the jail. I don't really want to hear his name. I just don't like that shit because it's too much involved. You know what I'm saying? It's too much tension right now. And of course that tension existed. It existed. It's been existing. And when you play on that, you know, when you play on that, that narrative of black versus white, heterosexuals versus the gay community, police versus civilians, when you play on that narrative, and you try to suffocate the truth, you know, and you got people that are so impressionable that damn, I should have told him to get me some food. God damn it. If he come back, right, if my cousin come back with no food for me, he ain't my cousin. He ain't my friend. I'ma disown his ass. I'ma disown his ass. I don't care if I'm traveling and vacationing now. I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna show y'all this is what he got for himself. And you see that empty spot? That's the spot that's supposed to be my shit. I'm retarded, bro. I'm retarded. I'm just saying, man. I don't. He better bring. Nobody's participating in this. It might be. It might be a ritual. I don't. You know, it's you know, it's crazy because they just said Nick Cannon was a part of some shit, and it's like everything that happened to a celebrity, for some reason, the narrative is, you know, they're a part of a ritual, or they're the Illuminati, or whatever the you know, crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't really even get into. I'm not even looking at this thing as a celebrity thing, because I'm not like a celebrity gossip reporting channel. I'm looking at this. I talk about the people perspective. You see what I'm saying, of the situation. I talk about the involvement of men and women in that perspective and that narrative, to promote the conversation. And the difficult thing about this conversation is people like to promote division. People get paid to promote division. People get paid to say the most grueling, destructional shit. And it has to be videos out there that talk about why they're saying it and how to handle when they say it. It has to be a counterbalance. Ronnie said, can we stop saying ritual? We all perform some type of ritual on a daily basis. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I don't know what it is. To be honest with you, I really don't care. I think it's the overarching aspect of the situation that, you know, I'm lying, talking about, you know, it's a hate crime, it's a gay bashing, whatever. It's this, is that, and it's nothing. It's some shit you made up. You know what I'm saying? But what it does is it puts people that are gay on high alert. It puts white people who do support Donald Trump on high alert, and it makes them targets. You know what I'm saying? It makes them targets. That lie promoted, put a target on that back, put a target on their back, put a target on their back. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thought process. Just because you supported Donald Trump or still support Donald Trump, don't make you a racist. If you believe that, then that's on you. Because you're a Republican, don't make you a racist. Because you're white, don't make you a racist. But for you to sit down and say, oh, well, Jussie Smollett said they was wearing a MAGA hat. Yeah, okay, well, if you're wearing a MAGA hat, that automatically means that you hate the gay community. Like, it's just, that's what I'm saying. When you promote that narrative and you just throw it out there irresponsibly, he is very irresponsible. And I think he should pay for that. That's how I feel. He is very irresponsible, and I think that he should pay for that. There's no way in hell that you're going to tell me that, oh, well, because people are comparing this black man to Bill Cosby, this black man to R. Kelly. this black man to the Ahmaud Arbery case. Like they're saying, oh, this trial, oh, they gonna do him dirty because he a black man. They gonna do, oh my God. Am I about to piss somebody off? Uncle Stu, am I about to piss somebody off? I don't give a fuck what color he is. I'm about to piss somebody. I don't give a fuck what color he is. I don't care what color he is. If you are lying to divide people, or you are lying to misinform people, you are lying to degrade people, you are lying to put targets on motherfuckers' backs, come here, I ain't done yet. I don't give a fuck what color you are. That's the problem. Oh, they white, they can't say that. They're black, they can't say that. They won't get justice, and they won't. Bro, let me tell you something. If you do some fucked up shit, you deserve to be held accountable. It's, oh, he black, so we should let him off. He gay, so we should let him off. He ain't never done nothing like this before. No, you mean he never got caught like that before. Yeah, I don't have any sympathy for Jussie Smollett. I don't have any sympathy. You know, I don't have any empathy for him either. So, you know, I really don't care about him, and I'm hoping. The issue is that there are a lot of people like Jussie Smollett that will say anything and go to any lengths and extremes to pull the wool over your eyes, to promote their agenda. And this is why we had the tough conversation to say these things. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get yourself pulled into a situation where a person have been doing some devious stuff and now their karma is coming back around. I'm not rendering aid to Jussie Smollett. I don't give a shit about Jussie Smollett. And what it does, I'm gonna be honest with you, what that does is it makes me sit up. Because imagine being Jussie Smollett's siblings. I think he got like 6 or 7 siblings. Imagine being his sibling, knowing that this motherfucker done lied, or know that your brother is a liar. That this is what he do, y'all. This type of fuck shit he do. And then now you gotta have your face out there being the sibling of somebody who lied about a whole hate crime, a whole racial situation. It's embarrassing. Oh, that's my uncle. That's my brother. That's my friend. There was a lot of other celebrities, you know, who came to his aid and said, you know, this shall not be tolerated. Those guys are awful. How dare they do that to Jussie? Poor Jussie. LGBTQ community. Oh, hell no. You got me fucked up. I'm about to bust a head. I don't know what they were. I don't know. It was something like that. I don't know what the fuck. I ain't read no signs. I don't know if it was a sign or not, right? I don't know. Yeah, I feel sorry for some. I feel sorry for your mother. For your mother. You know, real. I feel sorry for your mother. Yeah, it's just this like I said, this situation, and all it does is just make me kind of look left and right and just to kind of check my surroundings and make sure, you know, do I have any of these type of people like near me? Like I'm telling you, man, when I tell you I excavate. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you got to go. I'm digging you up out of here. I'm getting you up out of here. Like, you got to leave, for real. For real. Here today, gone tomorrow. You got to go. I do not play them games. Like, if you are a liability, you know what I'm saying? I heard Uncle Stu talk about assets and liabilities. If you are a liability, I'm not talking about just as a lover, but as a friend, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to go, period. You know what I'm saying? No questions. I'm not trying to make excuses for you. I'm not trying to, well, it'll get better. Nope. It'll get worse. It'll get worse. Jussie Smollett will have you, imagine giving him money for a legal defense. going to court. I'm here to support Jussie. This boy done told a whole lie. Whole lie. Ain't nobody trying to do no jail time for you, dog. Like, ain't nobody trying to. Them boys like, hey, he paid us $3,500 and he was gonna give us another $500 once it got done. Ain't nobody trying to do no jail. Jussie! Ain't nobody trying to go to jail for you, Jussie! God, Jussie! You know it. No, Jussie, no. You don't sing that good, Jussie. You sing well, but goddamn it, it ain't 20 years worth of good singing, motherfucker. They ain't gonna hold me over when I'm eating cups of noodles and shit in jail. When I'm getting my booty hole violated. Jussie, no, Jussie, I'm about to piss somebody off. I can't do it, Jussie. I can't. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no. Shit. You got me effed up, Jussie. Huh? Jussie was like, if you can just do the time. I could just imagine his voice. If you can just do the time for me. The time for what? You want me to buy you a watch? What you a stop clock? You about to start running? You about to pace yourself around the lap? What it is you want us to do? Well, listen. The police is sweating me right now. Chicago, the Chi-Town Police Department is pressing me, y'all. Y'all know I got shows to do. I got Empire. I got Empire. Okay? I gotta go deal with Cookie. I can't be just messing around in jail. So this is what I want y'all to do. Right? I want you to take a couple years out your life. It's a vacation. Come on. You already been working out. You motherfuckers already been working out. Jail ain't nothing but an expensive workout session. Think about it like that. It's a getaway, right? I'll come see you. I'll put some money on your books. You can do a couple years now. You can afford, y'all struggling actors, you can afford to be missing. Okay, don't act like y'all A-list. Okay, y'all ain't even on the list yet. Just do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for Jussie. Them goddamn Nigerians. They went into that police department. Them motherfuckers talk about deported their ass. Oh, no. Jussie put us up to it. The motherfucker made us do it. They made us do it. You gotta be crazy as fuck. You got to be crazy as shit. Jussie made us do it, goddammit. He made us do it. Shit. The boy said, I ain't going to jail. Shit. What was that? The Wayne brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and we're something and we're colored. For real. We're brothers. For real. They're like, hey, bro, we ain't going to jail, bro. Shit. Told that boy, put a noose around my neck. Put a noose around my neck, pour bleach on me, and make sure you wear a mega hat. Damn. God damn. Jussie wanted all the smoke. First of all, can you imagine if that bleach would have got in Jussie's eye? Damn. Jussie would have been like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and Frank in that motherfucker. Like, I don't know what happened. The fuck? Shit. Just listen, a splash of bleach go here and something pop in his eye. Like, can you imagine the hoax going bad? What the fuck? Now, I wouldn't even say bleach. I'd have said, you dump some iced tea on me, motherfucker. Dump some Lipton tea with lemon on me. No bleach, motherfucker. That shit might get in my face. You might fuck up my singing voice. Imagine some bleach getting on your lip. I'd have been like, oh, time, pause. Motherfuckers. But wait, got the shit on my lip. Bleach is on my fucking sons of. Angel, listen, the bleach is on my mouth. I got it. It's on my esophagus. It's on my esophagus. Huh? Getting some bleach on your eyelid? Wait a minute, hold on. Is that a drop of bleach on my eyelid, motherfucker? Hold on, hoax is over. We stop. We do this another day. Fuck that. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. Wipe my eyelid. For real. That is crazy. I don't know if I ought to use bleach, bro. That's too much. Like, you going too far. For real. You should do some jail time for that. For even thinking that the bleach was a good idea. Shit. For real, all that shit. I don't know. Pour some, what is that shit is, some pine salt on my ass. At least it's pine salt smell. Maybe you might survive the pine salt. When you pour some bleach, oh, that's instant death. That shit get in your eyes. You instantly dead. Like, you ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no career after that shit. Don't nobody want to be known as the guy that got the bleach in his throat. I'm just saying, man. Be like Day on next Friday, when his daddy holds him down. Shit, I'm just saying. Look, I just can't imagine somebody getting bleach thrown in their face. Like, no, stop, please, not in my face. No, in my eyelids. No, not on my esophagus. This is how I make my money. No. What Kevin Hart? No. What the fuck? For real. I don't even know if I want to get involved. You know how you be driving and you see some shit and motherfucker. If I see motherfuckers with bleach canisters, right, containers, and they dumping it on somebody, I ain't going over there. Stop, y'all, stop, please, stop. Damn, I hope you make it out of that shit. For real. I don't think I can duck like bleach, y'all. I don't know. Like, I'm good at shit, but fight to get there to help. I'm not. It's not in me to do. Fuck that. Call me a coward. I don't give a shit. Don't, please, no. It's on his esophagus. No, not his eyelash. Up, run. Shit. Bury your head in the dirt. Shit. I am not going over there. Shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't even going over there in the truck. They might find a way to get the goddamn bleach and do the moonroof. Like, fuck that shit. They just on the top, just dumping bleach. We're trying to get you right. Okay, I'm about to hit the highway. Shit. You better hold on to something. That shit. Fuck that shit. If I get bleach dumped, you better get me out. I ain't getting your angel. Okay. All right. You're gonna be the angel of death because your ass gonna be dead. You're gonna be a dead angel from watching YouTube channels from hell. For real. You're gonna be a dead angel. I swear to God. For real. Kumbaya, my Lord. For real. Shit. Rest in, I'm gonna have listen, my next title gonna be Rest in Peace Angel. Hashtag bleach. Bleach on the esophagus. Shit. I said, girl, you better fight. You better, shit, pow, and run. Shit, you better, goddamn it, be track star. She's a runner. She's for real. Fuck that shit. If you pull out, let me tell you something. If I'm getting ready to get in the fight, let's just say I had beef with somebody on YouTube, right? I had some serious, like, it was some serious shit, right? And like, you know, for some reason, you know what I'm saying, they got the cameras out, everybody, they live, right? We streaming and shit. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna be like, yo, Tough Love, yeah, whoop his ass, Tough Love. Whoop his mother. He was talking all that shit. Whoop his ass, Tough Love. If this motherfucker pull out a bleach container, and I don't care how big the bleach is, motherfucker, if he pull out a container of bleach, Tough Love is hauling ass. I'm running. Jesse Owens, goddamn, the Flash, goddamn it, I'm out, mother. Why is he going that way? The fight this way. No, my life that way, goddammit. Fuck that. Fight over. Shit. You won. You got it. You got that one. You got that one. Fuck that. Fight over. Fuck that. I'm gone. Facts. You got bleach? Oh, okay. Well, I got homework to do. I got some shit to, I forgot to take out the trash. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get that trash out. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shit. For real. You fight a motherfucker slinging bleach around. Shit. He could have just dipped his finger in the bleach. That motherfucker could have just said, oh yeah, no fight. Fuck that. No, I'm good. Now you're fighting dirty. You're fighting with toxic weapons, motherfucker. Chemical weapons. This chemical warfare. I could die in real time. Suppose this motherfucker go like this. Ah, shit! Ah, I can't. And then you cry and shit. The shit is all the fumes in your mouth. It's on my esophagus. Fuck. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. You just see him stick fingers in the motherfucking bleach. I hope my finger don't get stuck. That other one felt like it pulled my goddamn finger. Like my finger too thick to go in this goddamn hole. That's nasty. That is nasty. Right, you win, goddamn it. Fight over. Shit, give me a hug. Bring it in. Give me a hug. I'm a hugger. Come here. Shit, let's hug it out. Just need maybe one loved as a child. Come on, maybe. Come here. Come on. Hold me. Man, yeah. Hey, Jussie Smollett, man, I don't care about this dude, man. I just care about the overarching aspect of lying and pitting people together. I don't know how that gets under my nerves. Oh Lord, how you gonna get under somebody's nerves? I don't know why that gets on my nerves, but it does. You know what I'm saying? It just bothers me. It's like people spend all this time promoting hatred and, you know, and it's just like, you can't believe what you're saying. Because if you do, your life will be like so miserable. Like it'll be miserable. And right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people would want to work with Jussie Smollett once you lie like that. You know, I don't know. You know, that's a big lie. You know, and you take a lot of risks because people are already homophobic. There's a lot of people that's homophobic and don't really understand nothing. They don't want to understand. It's like, you know, and then when you represent a community, regardless if you wanted to represent or not, but, you know, people like Lil Nas X and Jussie Smollett and, you know, other people that have come out and said, hey, I'm gay, you know what I'm saying? Ellen, you know, when you do something big, it's not only a slight against you, it's a slight against the community you come from. It's a slight against what you represent. And I feel like he didn't give a shit. You know, it was all about him and coming up with this narrative and being very irresponsible with his voice. So now it's like, you know, just imagine, you know, as other people that say, well, it's other people looking at this situation saying, okay, if I do something like this, how can I not get caught? Y'all heard what I just said? If I do something to this extreme, how can I not get caught? You know, a lot of people looking at Hassan Campbell. Well, if I say, you know, something crazy and outlandish, I'll go viral. Charleston White. If I say something crazy for shock value, I'll go viral. Not thinking like, you know, you may say something that's going to rub someone the wrong way and they come see you in real life. So the Jussie Smolletts, the Hassan Campbells, the Charleston Whites, it's just a lot of people with platforms that use their voice irresponsibly and think it's so cool. You know, it's the manly way, it's the street way, you know what I'm saying? And we do a good job as consumers. We do a good job as consumers of bullshit entertainment. You know, Uncle Stu was saying that yesterday. Like, you know, people spend their time watching the most heinous shit, the most crazy thing, and then, well, this is entertainment, y'all. And then they wonder why their mind, heart, and soul is so polluted and so toxic. People love to repeat negativity. Mindset. How could I not get caught if I do something this extreme? No doubt. No doubt. And I appreciate y'all being here in the chat. You know, bullshit entertainment. I definitely believe that too. You know. And again, I don't expect everybody to be positive all the time, like to speak, you know, oh, let's talk about, you know, that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. I just let a bug in here. It's like a little net. It's unrealistic. But to me, you know what I'm saying, Dude is literally like cutting his grass like right next to my truck and shit. I like that. Everything in moderation, definitely. Yeah, I like that. You're right. There's an addiction to it. You're right. Yeah, there's definitely an intoxication when it comes to entertainment. Yeah. I think people are like, I'm like, totally against like negativity, and I think everything, you know, is in moderation. Like there are some people out there that I know their channel is all about negativity or whatever, but and maybe I shouldn't say negativity, you know, but it's you definitely would consider it to be, you know, negativity, but I don't know. Some of the shit is funny. I'm not some of the shit is funny now. Some of the shit is funny. You know, I'll be a hypocrite to say hey, some of that shit ain't funny. Goddamn it, I watch TV sometimes, and TV ain't always positive. But I think for me, it's not about embellishing in it. You understand? I can go without it. You see what I'm saying? And I probably won't donate to support, you know, that particular situation or whatever case may be. I'm a support you talking about credit. I'm a support you talking about love languages. I'm a support you talking about being an entrepreneur. I'm a support about investing in properties, stock market. You going to the gym. You learning how to be more self-aware with yourself. You working on your credit. I'm gonna support that. Hey, here's a donation. I'm gonna get behind that. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna jump in the comments. I'm gonna cheerlead. Hey, hit the like button. Goddamn it, it's free. I'm gonna do that. But when it comes to like negativity, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm entertained or not, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, well, let me share this to the Tough Love platform. The Tough Love platform is a place where you can come and have a difficult conversation. And really the only thing difficult about it is us being patient enough to listen, you know what I'm saying, to understand and comprehend, not just reply. A lot of people listen to reply. They just have to hurry up and say something. And a lot of times their response, especially with people that do that, their response is always negative. You ever see somebody get turned the fuck up immediately? Turned up, have to throw out an insult, some curse words, they get turned up immediately. And it's like, well, how can you ever have a conversation if you're always turned up? You know what I'm saying? So it's just me. Angel says, I'm not going to waste no money given to me. You know, you can apply it to this as well. From Joel Osteen, there's no when to turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. Don't quote me. Joe Osteen got $600,000 cash just stole from him. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I was driving by the church and I seen it, I was like, hey, I'm a couple hundred. Throw a couple hundred for Christmas, man. The gift that keep on giving. But yeah. Jussie Smollett, man. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. Y'all need to stop comparing that trial to the R. Kelly trial and the Bill Cosby. No, that's an individual. It's a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, he ain't gonna get justice because he black. First of all, stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Okay, he don't have no public defender defending him. Okay, he got a pretty decent lawyer. But the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying? If it comes out that he did lie about this situation, that's some heinous ass shit. That's some Emmett Till type shit. That's some Emmett Till type shit. Oh, they did something. You know, because you got other people who are going to take, you know, that vigilante route and then try to do X, Y, and Z. Or you got to think about how many hate crimes have happened since then. How many people with mega hats got their ass kicked because Jussie got beat up? Hell no. You know? People take these celebrities and put them on a pedestal when they're just regular people in a different position than you are. but people want to act out. They feel like they do it on YouTube too. They do it on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? In order to be cool with this YouTuber, you know, I must do a bunch of videos saying I hate the same things that they hate. You know what I'm saying? Attacking the same people they're attacking. I don't know, man. I don't know. They should have kept the whole story to himself, because I almost forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah. Run, Jussie. Hey, look, Jussie might like jail. Jussie Smollett, like, all he gotta do is go in there and sing. Shit. Go in there and sing, motherfucker. Shit. Go in there and act, motherfucker. I mean, shit. Do it. All he gotta do is go in there, find the person that's running the jail, whatever gang it is, and he's like, look, I'm gonna be out 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? Probably maybe a year and a half if good behavior. I just want you to provide some protection for me, and I'll make sure that you get paid. And he should be good. I don't know, run. Miss Curlin, run. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if they decide to say, hey, we don't want the money, we want the booty hole. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. For real. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit, Jussie, I don't know. He might like it. Shit, I don't know. I don't be understanding. Like, y'all remember the what was the name of that damn show? P Valley. The guy that was doing it to the other dude, the little boyfriend dude, the dark skinned dude. I was just like, cause I read something where he says he's not gay in real life. Like, I don't know if I could take no roles like that though. I'm being honest with y'all, man. They be like, yeah, we'll offer you blah 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 blah, but you gotta kiss this dude on camera. I'll be like, I can't. Can I just be the janitor? Let me be the janitor. I can sweep the floor. Shit. Let me perform mopping this floor. Take out the trash. You need anybody to take the trash out? Huh? You just hold a sign. Let me just hold a sign. The cue cards. That role ain't for me. They say, you know what's so funny though? They say that in Hollywood that a lot of the actors, they try to put, especially black male actors, they try to put in roles that will lessen black man's outlook. You know, like they're all a part of, you know, this community, or they're all willing to do anything for money. They're all willing to dress up like a girl or act like a girl or be humiliated. Like, I don't know, man. Now that I'm thinking about all of these actors and stuff, when it comes to mind, like the Kevin Harts and the Wesley Snipes and the, you know, I'm just thinking about these movies. I'm like, yeah, they all kind of dressed up as a girl at one point in time, or did some funny gay, like blind gay stuff. I'll get the donuts at Starbucks, no doubt. No doubt. I go get some fruit from Kmart, Walmart, whatever, HEB. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, feminize the black man's image. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Self-Awareness TV. Yeah, just like the, you know, no real strong black men. You know what I'm saying? And then when you don't have those images, really hard. See, here's the thing. To me, it's about enforcement, right? Enforcing a stereotype. If you say that black men are strong, right? Black men are intelligent. Black men are wise. Black men are protectors and providers. And you don't have any images of that on the television, you tend to think that black man is a fallacy. That it's non-existent. That somebody told you about it, and it's like Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I heard about it, but I don't see it. And if you don't see it, sometimes you don't believe it. So when you don't believe that shit is, when you don't believe the stove is hot, you tend to be like, fuck it. I don't believe it. Until you see it for yourself. Until you can put your hands on it. And I think that's where we at right now with life. There's a lot of black women who don't believe that there are good black men because it's not being enforced. Right? I heard it last night on Jada LaRue's panel with Uncle Stu. Salute to them. You know, from the church enforcing, you know what I'm saying, the power of the woman. You know, Love and Hip Hop, this reality TV show, the music, everybody's enforcing, girl, you don't need no man. Shit, you better get you a rabbit, a rose, a dildo. You better be a lesbian. You don't need no man. Shit, we good. And you take that generation and you give that ideology to the next generation. You put it in songs, you put it in Me Too movements, Black Girls Rock movements, My Meddling, My Sister, your speeches for femininity, you put it everywhere, you know, and you wear it with a badge of honor. So then the men just feel slighted, like, well, you know, I'm a good man. Like they have to do all of this shit to I'm a good man. I take care of my kids. I got a good job. It's like, you know, you're doing all this extra shit to try to prove you high value, you're worthy. So it's already this imbalance, you know what I'm saying, of I need to prove myself to these women that have put themselves on this pedestal. And my thought process is, I'm not running around trying to prove myself to women. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? If you're running around trying to prove yourself to women, bro, you're gonna fall short every time. Ladies, if you're running around trying to prove yourself to men, you're gonna fall short every time. Because here's the thought process. Just like they say, there's always somebody out there tougher than you. There's always somebody out there that don't believe what you've accomplished is good enough. I got my own car, so I got a house, so I got a master's degree, so I got $100,000 in credit that I can use, so I just bought a boat, so I went to Dubai last week, so I had a threesome. Well, that's impressive. So the fuck, man? It's always gonna be somebody that says it's not good enough. You gotta learn to be happy with yourself. You gotta learn how to be happy with yourself. You gotta say, well, what's credible for me? What makes me happy? What are assets and things that I can do for me to put me in a position where I can be comfortable? Not lazy, but comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm about to watch my TV. I'm about to lay in my bed. I'm about to take a drive. I'm about to go to the bank, pull out some money, hit the mall. What's comfortable for me? Not, hey, y'all, look at me. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. It's just like everything's a show. You putting it on for people that don't give a fuck about you. I'm sorry. You putting on this facade. It's like everybody needs to see how you doing it. And you get into a mode that it's more about the show than the actual happiness. Am I losing somebody? Am I losing y'all? It's about putting on the show versus you really being happy. And that's why when you don't have anybody around you, God damn, I'm about to hurt somebody's feeling. That's why when you don't have anybody around you to applaud you and cheer for you and tell you how magnificent you are, don't run, ladies. Don't run, fellas. When you ain't got nobody there to tell you, oh, you a bad bitch. You a savage, you a king, you a queen. You feel slighted. You don't feel at your best. You don't feel like you living your best life because you need that. You just need somebody to, woo, woo, everything you do is so wonderful. Because you forgot how to encourage yourself. You forgot what self-worth was. You needed somebody else to validate who you were. Because you forgot you. That's why when you get a moment of silence, oh shit, you are talking too much. When you get a moment by yourself, you are scared as a motherfucker. You don't know what to do. It's too quiet. Oh, let me turn on some music. Let me call somebody. Somebody needs to be around me. So I need something. I need something. And you're going crazy. You never take the time to think for yourself. Never take the time to build yourself up. You don't know what makes you happy. Oh my God, who the fuck he think he talking to? Who you think you talking to, Mario? You don't know. Man, get some people up in this motherfucker. I'm about to take y'all, we about to take a journey, goddammit. A tough love journey. You don't know what makes you happy because you're so busy putting on a facade for everybody else to show you happy. God damn. So you doing everything you think will make somebody else happy, looking at you trying to be happy. God damn. I'm about to piss somebody off. Huh? Well, I think they're like this. I think they'll like me over here. I think they'll like me wearing this. I think they'll like me if I say this or if I do this. But what makes you happy? You have whole channels dedicated to doing reaction videos, but you never hear, well, what do you think? Fuck the reaction. What do you think? As a man, as a woman. I ain't say black, goddammit. As a man and as a woman, how do you feel about the situation? Fuck how they feel. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers they got. I don't give a fuck what they did outside of YouTube. How do you feel? The thing about it is we don't do a good job at promoting ourselves as a star player. Whole channels dedicated to somebody else. Not to the content creator. You know nothing about the content creator. Their channel is dedicated to somebody else. Talking about somebody else's life. Damn, shit. You ain't got nothing going on with you? Like, no thought process. Just, fuck, Mary had a little lamb. Nothing. You have nothing. Okay, shit, fuck. Miss Curlin says, people always running for themselves, not realizing wherever they run to, they're still them. Fix yourself, people. I really promote that being positive doesn't mean you're perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I also promote the fact that you have to take the time to learn yourself. You have to take the time to clarify your identity. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? Without you know, talking about your accolades and attributes, but who are you? Like, who are you? You know, and that's why I want to make this real personal. Like, when you come to the Tough Love channel, I don't want to stand over anybody. I'm better than you motherfuckers. Look at all this money I got. Look at all this shit. I'm better than all you motherfuckers. Like, you're like, hey, sit down, have a seat, man. You want a beer? You want water? You don't drink beer? Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, you want something to eat? All right, let's sit down and let's have this conversation, man. Because the conversation is already, you know what I'm saying, crazy enough. You know, it's already crazy enough. You know, we don't need to be crazy. But if you know yourself and I know myself, you know what I'm saying? If I have self-respect, you know what I'm saying? If I have self-awareness and I realize that what I say may be taken disrespectful, so I monitor my verbiage. I know that if I curse at you, it's going to put you on a defense. If I insult you, it's going to put you on a defense. If I talk about beating your ass in the midst of the conversation, it's going to put you on a defense, and rightfully so. But for some reason, logic eludes a lot of these people on social media. What do you mean I can't curse at you? What does that mean? I don't, what? That's just how I talk. Well, I can't call you nigga. That's just how I talk. Can you imagine someone? Can you imagine someone demanding they talk to you disrespectfully, and you should put aside your beliefs and your worth and value to allow them to do it so they can get their words out to you? Well, what's the difference between someone that's a KKK, a Nazi, a skinhead? They coming up to you as a black person, man or woman, right? And they insult you. Should I allow them to assault me? Should I allow them to verbally attack me and disrespect me? So why would I let another black man do it? Why would I let another black woman do it? I believe people who have to insult people and can't have a conversation are bottom feeders. They are less than nothing. If I have to insult you, right, to empower myself, right? If I gotta insult you to empower myself, well, really, you weak. And you know you're weak. And I tend to have the most problems with weak people, weak-minded people. Just saying, I tend to have the most problems with weak-minded people. Just saying. Thought process is crazy. Says if I insult, curse, threaten you, it's going to put you on the defense, and rightfully so. Definitely. Nobody want to sit there and hear you curse them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know? No, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to feel, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something, man. I'm tell you guys something. You should never have to feel like you're being violated in a conversation. I'm going to be real with you. Right? It would be very hard for me to stand in front of another man, or anyone for that matter, and allow you to violate me and disrespect me without any consequences. Because I'm not built like that. I'm not, oh, let me take it. I deserve it. Fuck you. What make you better than me? Who the fuck you think you are? That's why I don't get these conversations on YouTube and shit where it's just like, well, you know, won't you go talk to this person, or won't you go talk to, and my thought process is no one wants to be in a back and forth that's a merry-go-round. Well, you think that in order imagine if I was having a, who can I use? Cynthia G. Imagine me having a conversation with Cynthia G, and the entire time I'm talking about her hair, makeup, her voice. I'm doing everything I can to point out the things that I feel would disrespect her. And then Cynthia G says, well, I don't want to have this conversation because you're disrespecting me. But let's just say my audience was like that. And my audience is like, oh, you scared, Cynthia, you scared. No, she don't want to be disrespected. Imagine me sitting talking to her and she was like, oh, you dusty, you trash bag. Well, I'm good, I'm straight. And her audience says, oh, he's scared, Cynthia, you told him. Like, nobody wants to be disrespected. And I see these conversations with men and women, and they sit online, and this is what's so crazy about it. Half of these people don't know each other in real life. Half of the people throwing the most insults have nothing in real life. Did you fucking hear what I just said? I'm making time today. They have nothing in real life of value, of worth, of anything worth any that somebody would say, wow, look at you go. They have nothing. And they sit online and they talk as if they have all of their shit lined up correctly. and call people names. They hide their faces, etc., etc., etc. And it just the thought process is a lot of people get riled up arguing with people with no faces that they don't know, trying to prove shit that they don't have to prove. Now that's entertainment. That's comical. People need hugs. People need love. For real, man. They try to prove something to what? Fuck that. I'm proving shit to you. Fuck you. You know, I told another content creator, man, take time to heal. Trying to prove shit to people. They don't care. They don't care. People will like, oh, I heard something about you personally. So now I'm going, now you got to prove to me. For what? You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Shit, look. Take your time and build you. There are some things that happens in our lives that set us back, make us stumble, make us crawl. The fact is, move forward. It's okay to take a breather. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit happened. Okay, let me pause. Let me think about this shit. Let me think about this shit. Think about how I want to move forward. What's important is that you move forward. I don't care if you roll, you crawl, you jump, you goddamn pull yourself forward. I don't give a fuck. Just move forward. And the thing about moving forward, every second and every inch counts. Every second that you attempt to move forward, every inch that you move forward, all that shit matter. All that shit count. It count in real life. The fact that you go through some type of adversity, you go through some trial and can I talk to the grown folks? I ain't a preacher, but this is a goddamn message. Every inch matters, and this is the problem that I have with people when they say that you moving forward. The time you take to move forward, the inches that you, the advancement from one space to another. Oh, it don't count. It counts. Y'all let people sit back and tell you, oh, the shit don't count. It don't matter. It do count. I don't give a fuck if you Cynthia G, Tommy Sotomayor, Derek Jackson, Kwame Brown. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It counts. Move forward. Inspire yourself. Realize that you are the fucking star player in your life. You're going to go through some shit, but listen, it's okay to take a break. Motherfuckers get tired. Motherfuckers get sidetracked. Motherfuckers get pushed around. That's life. But stop letting people beat you down because they say, I'm on this pedestal. Look at me go. Well, you're not where I am right now. We're all in different places in our life. It's great you fixed your credit. It's great you got a house. It's great you in a perfect relationship. It's great you're an entrepreneur. It's great. But until the day that I stop breathing, until the day that you stop breathing, you have a chance to accomplish. That's why I'm so passionate about life, because the fact of the matter is people don't realize that every day they wake up and breathe, this is another opportunity to be great. But you sit and listen to people degrade you and I'm divesting from you. You ain't shit. And people are getting discouraged. That's why we have tough love. Tough love is not to just say, well, let me say something to you. No, it's to combat the bullshit. Let's get it. Let's go. It's to combat that bullshit. Because how dare you sit and say, well, I'm on this pedestal. Well, the thought process is before you got that high, before you reach that accolade, before you climb that mountain, you was going through trials and tribulations too. So how dare you talk about my issues and drag me, drill me, disrespect me, degrade me, because I ain't where you are. Well, some people got head start. God damn, Mario. Shit, God damn, where you getting this from? Some people got a head start. Some people ain't even get it out the mud. Somebody said, hey, I'm about to throw you down a ladder. You didn't have to climb that mountain, motherfucker. Hey, jump in the helicopter. Okay, get out. You good. You didn't do it by yourself. Some people doing it by themselves. Some people getting it out the mud themselves. That's why they ain't where you are right now. Before you get on your high horse, right? You're before you scream and holler how you get it like that, you got to remember that everybody don't have that support system. So how dare you sit back as a fucking subscriber, as a spectator, and let somebody violate you like that? Come on, man. You goddamn right tough love exists. I exist because I can back that fuck shit. Oh, well, let me talk down on you. No. I'm going to empower some people. Fuck you. I'm going to empower somebody. Somebody gonna hear this message and instead of slitting their wrists, thinking life is over, okay, right? Instead of driving their car through somebody's house, thinking their life is over, thinking, oh, well, this trial and tribulation is just too much for me. I'm gonna inspire somebody. I'm gonna empower somebody. I don't give a fuck if they black, white, green, pink, blue. I don't give a fuck if they male or female, if they gay, they straight. I'm gonna empower somebody. That's why this shit exists. Because there's a lot of weak content. Stop letting people hold your back against the wall when they don't even hold themselves accountable for the shit that they say. It is time to get inspired for a different reason. It is time to look down the road where you're headed and say, move out the way. I'm coming through. Some of y'all, it's just like, y'all looking everywhere but where you supposed to go. Y'all listening to everything but the people that's going to empower you. You share everything that's negative, but somebody say, don't give up. I ain't gonna hit no like button on that bullshit. Fuck that shit, man. He ain't doxing nobody. He ain't exposing nobody. He ain't cursing nobody out. He ain't talking about no men and no, like, the fuck he think he doing? He ain't never gonna get no subscribers like that. Shit, I ain't gonna donate that shit. Fuck. He better learn how to entertain. Fuck he think he is. I'm me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tough Love. I'm Mario J. Adult up. Peace.